Some betrayals hit harder than a lie, because sometimes the person you trust the most is the one who shatters you completely. Ethan and Rachel had been married for 8 years. They had built a beautiful life together, a house, weekend getaways, date nights that never lost their spark. At least, that's what Rachel thought. But over the past few months, something had changed. Ethan had become distant. He'd stay out late with vague excuses. His phone was always on silent, and his once affectionate touch felt forced. Rachel told herself it was just work stress, until she found the first clue. A single receipt crumpled in his jeans pocket. A hotel room, one night, paid in cash. Rachel felt the air leave her lungs. Her mind raced, trying to find a reasonable explanation. Maybe it was a surprise for her. Maybe he was helping a friend. But deep down, a sickening feeling told her the truth. She didn't confront him, not yet. Instead, she started watching, noticing. Ethan had developed patterns. He always left the house on Tuesdays and Fridays, always claiming he had business meetings. But Rachel dug deeper. She tracked his location through their shared cloud account. The first time, he was at an upscale restaurant. The second, a hotel. Again. Her hands shook as she stared at the map. He wasn't even trying to hide it. Rachel could have cried. She could have broken down. But instead, she decided to play the long game. The next Friday, she dressed in her most elegant outfit, styled her hair just the way Ethan used to love, and left home before him. She knew exactly where he'd be. She booked a table at the same restaurant. Alone, watching. At exactly 8:32 p.m., Ethan walked in with another woman. But here's what made Rachel's blood run cold. The woman wasn't a stranger. It was her best friend, Laura. Rachel sat frozen as she watched them laugh, their hands brushing across the table. The betrayal was suffocating. It wasn't just her husband, it was the one person she trusted most. But Rachel didn't storm over. No, she had something better planned. She pulled out her phone, snapped a few clear pictures, and left. She wasn't going to scream. She wasn't going to cry. She was going to destroy them both, quietly. That night, she transferred money out of their joint account, locked Ethan out of their home security system, and packed his bags. But that wasn't enough. The next morning, Rachel sent the photos, anonymously, to Laura's fiancé. He deserved to know, too. Within hours, their perfect little secret crumbled. Ethan came home to find his belongings on the lawn, his access denied, and a single envelope taped to the front door. Inside, a copy of the pictures and a single note. "You should have been more careful. Good luck explaining this." Laura's engagement, over. Ethan's reputation, ruin. And Rachel? She walked away, head held high, knowing she had done what they never expected. She didn't fall apart. She rose.